Welcome back, family, friends, and fellow gamers to Game Bros. We are continuing The Witcher 3 for right now. We're going to do a few more episodes of it. And we did fast travel back to White Orchard because there are still some quests we could do here. And one of them is right up here. Go to the inn at the crossroads. I think there's going to be a cutscene or something with these Nilfgaardians. But right before we do that, we want to pray, and then we'll get into the episode. Steven, do you want to pray?
Sure. Yeah. Dear Lord, thank you for this channel. Thank you for the opportunity to just record and upload videos to YouTube, glorifying you in the name of Jesus and glorifying Christ through our channel and our lives. Help us to just continue to do what you've called us to do, to resist the devil, and to follow you with all our hearts. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Actually, think about it. That's a lot of things, and I'm learning to do this, but that's a lot of what people leave out. They'll be like, God, help me to do this. But then they won't be like, and then you need to, yeah. Like he's actively doing things. You need to push back. Anyway.
Well, okay, so
and it's not in your own strength. That is the key.
It's saying go to the inn at the crossroads. The inn is right here. I don't know why it's telling me to go way over there. Oh, it's wanting me to fast travel. So, we'll just, I guess we'll do this one. Because, yeah, that's level 5, and we're level 3, so we got a lot of leveling up to do. Alright, so I guess out of here. Kind of thought we had more stuff to do in White Orchard. Sorry to disappoint you guys.
There were quests we could do, but
we left.
We left before, and apparently...
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating.
I do kind of like that it recaps, because if you wait a couple weeks or whatever before coming back to this, you're like, what's happening again? I don't remember. So it is kind of nice.
Like, I really don't like it when people talk over cutscenes. Like, I really hate it. And we're just like talk about that in the cutscene.
Come on, Roach.
Speaking of loading screens, this is the one I found funny. But it's like one of the games we played, I would say growing up, I mean, I was probably like 13 or so.
Goodbye, dog.
I don't know if it was when the first Halo came out, but, you know, it had been around maybe a year or so, and then we got into it and started playing it, whatever. But on our console, it would, like, when it would load, it would have, like, that light going over the Halo ring, and you could kind of just see, it wouldn't be the silhouette, but anyway, you can kind of see it going across. There were times when it would like get to the middle and then like slow down and then go backwards, and we're like, no, go the other way.
That was so weird. It's like, what is it doing? Is it this man has a quest for me.
Is it unloading? So it's really weird because it would do that. And sometimes the game would crash during a load, but it was just like, and it didn't do that at the beginning either.
Or do you remember like when it would quick save? I remember playing. I think it was. What's the snow one where you're going through a bunch of, I don't remember that level, what the name of it was.
Assault on the Control Room.
Yeah, like, you're going through hallways and it would quick save, and I died through a quick save and fell down, and so it was like reloading, and then it was me dying again. And I just start the whole level all over again.
Yeah, I feel like it's happened to me before where like you had a little bit of health and a grunt shot a needler and it hit you.
Yes.
And then it saves and then you die because the needler, like the needle pops or whatever.
Let's talk to this priest of eternal fire. See what I can do for him.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
So I have to say this.
All right.
When did Geralt shave?
This will count amongst your merits.
Remember we were talking to the...
He has like a full... But like, how long has it been?
Well, it's been weeks since we played this, so maybe he grew out a full beard underneath that.
I guess. Well, also, how long did it take to get from Vizima to here?
Oh, yeah.
So if it had been a week or so, then yeah, you can grow. That's probably 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. But, yeah.
Bridge to Novigrad.
Or at least I can't. My facial hair doesn't grow that fast. It's like, well, I think it was on SpongeBob the movie or whatever. He was just like, this is a real mustache, and the guy like goes, and then it just like pops out of his face. You're like, nah, that's not.
Got some more quests I can get back here at the notice board.
That's like the Claus movie or whatever. That wasn't that. What was it?
Claus.
The one with Tim Allen. I don't know. Where he becomes Santa Claus.
Oh, that one.
And then he's like shaving, and then he looks up again, and he has a beard. Oh man.
Yeah. I was watching an interview with him or something about those movies. It's so funny though, but he like hates kids.
Really?
Yeah, like really does not. I wouldn't, maybe hates a little strong, but he really does not like children.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, why did you accept this movie then? What did you think you were going to be doing? I don't know. It's just kind of funny. But he had to do, like he really just had to suck it up for the movie because
Yeah.
he's being like mean to kids or whatever. And they're like, hey man, you're Santa Claus to these guys. You can't just be a jerk. Yeah. What's wrong? What's up with your house? What happened? I hope you have good insurance. This episode brought to you by some insurance company. We'll enter the name later in
Now
post.
let's see. What's something in this world that has, you know, I don't know, I'm trying to think of like a creature or something, you know.
Night wraiths.
Yeah, I don't know.
I gave you a creature, so what?
Just like
the?
that's the what do you call it? That's the
Have you been terrorized by night wraiths?
no.
Well, sign up
like
for our.
that's not the slogan. Whatever the gecko is for the.
Yeah. What about
What's that
him?
called?
Geico.
No. What is he called for Geico?
He's
Mascot, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess.
So it's
or
like
a spokesperson or whatever.
the night wraiths. It's the night wraith. You know.
Okay, these are ghouls.
I don't know. I can't even.
Ghouls are weak to fire, if I remember. Fire. Yeah, they are. Look at that. Look at that damage. That's a lot of damage. They don't have flex tape. Ha! Well, now-
Yeah, you're using the right sword.
Well, he automatically pulls it
Yeah.
out, which is nice. I don't have to.
And fire. And fire.
Yeah, there we go.
Because we can.
Good thing I didn't need any swallow. I didn't take any before the battle. No.
Yeah, I actually did start playing the second one
Can
on
I
my
scan?
computer.
How do I scan? Isn't it right? Left?
It says
left
Witcher
stick?
Sense, hold left trigger.
Oh, left. Man, I'm so used to like playing Divinity Original Sin because we've been playing that. Oh, I need to burn them.
For a shot at Igni.
Oh, I guess I had oil or something on them. Yeah, so this is the quest I'm doing for that priest. These people are dead, and there are ghouls that are. And
So-
we can't have that. So
So the necrophages won't eat the dead horses then?
no.
Is there a reason
Why did he switch to Axie? I did not tell you to switch to Axie.
I mean, it's actually the only
is
one you
going-
can use on the horse. Like, get on.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I was just weird. I was like,
He's like going along, and then he ards Roach's head, and then just like topples the horse.
okay, I'll do this one because it's pretty close. All right. Run, Roach.
No, I was gonna try. I was trying to say that the Night Wraith was the mascot for like get Night Wraith's insurance. We're yeah, we'll I can't think of
Yeah,
a
it's
slogan,
like,
but it's like
"Get
we'll help
Night-
you even after you're dead. And they're like,
It's like,
No,
get
don't
Night
say
Wraith's
that.
insurance. They'll stand up to anything. And the Night Wraith's like, even I can't destroy this thing. It's like, ha 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 ha, Night Wraith. You know. Wild dog. Get off
do
my
you
horse.
fight dogs with your silver sword?
How do I lock on? I don't remember the game.
Probably the
Oh gosh, get away from me. He's going to blow up. Ugh. Gross.
probably clicking in the stick.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, no, you were using your steel sword.
I was?
Yeah. Well, because I my thought, and this is just me thinking about it, like, are dogs monsters?
I don't know. Maybe he pulled out the steel one, yeah, for the dogs, and then
Yeah. Again, I don't see
I'm on
why
fire.
the silver sword.
duck and cup.
I don't
roll.
see why
I
the
can't
silver
roll.
sword would do less damage to things that aren't sensitive to silver. But whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I can see from a real world perspective, I can understand why you would reserve your special sword for that. Because then if you're using your sword constantly,
Yeah, see, he pulled out his steel
yeah.
again. So I guess it is. Yeah, I guess dogs are not monsters technically.
but if you were
That's like a game
whoa,
show.
whoa, whoa, that's a bear.
Yeah, bye bear. I'm not gonna fight you.
I just saw it. I thought I was like, oh, look at that boulder. Oh, look, the boulder is slightly moving. Oh no, that's a bear.
That could be like a funny, like a Witcher game show or something, like back that they played in this time period or whatever. It's like, oh, Geralt is going to be shown, or it's like contestants have to guess whether or not it's a monster or like it's not monster or human. It's like monster or beauty or whatever.
No, it's
a beauty thing. It's like, what is Geralt gonna pick? Put your answers, lock in your answers. Is she a monster or a...
But how they resolve it is they have Geralt come on the stage and then he's like, pulls out his sword and just cuts down the thing. They're like, oh, monster! And you're like, it's dead either way.
Yeah.
What does it matter? It's like, oh, it's a beauty. He pulls out his silver sword or his steel sword and then cuts down the... Like, well, no. Wait.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about.
Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect, but the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, it'd be funny if he's like,
He's like, I'm gonna finish the job, and he pulls out his
You
steel sword.
code. Oh, thank you, witcher.
you're welcome. Yeah, I'm really hurting. I wish I had swallow. I would love to make some swallow, but I don't have the ingredients. I don't have
need
celandine and drowner brains.
Yeah, I mean, what's the potion, or what's the other thing you need?
It's like dwarven spirit or something, I think. You might want to move back. You're kind of like... the wave of Igni might get... Okay, whatever. I cannot attack this target. Maybe it would actually burn him. Okay, let me move away. There we go. What would the name of the show be? Monster or...
Not. That's what I was gonna say, but that's kind of boring.
It's got to be like monster or... That's why it's not like monster or human. I was thinking...
It could just be beauty or beast. But
Yeah, something like that.
I feel like that should be a
gonna ride
movie
through this.
or something. No. I was going to say we need to keep an eye out for herbs on... Unless that's something we should just do off camera. But because the herbs show up on the map, the mini-map as you're...
Yeah, when you see
riding.
him, let me know. Oh, hey, there's a quest. Over here.
If you're going really slow, I'll say something. If you're like sprinting through, I'm not going to be like... Herb. You know.
Yeah.
Good.
I think it was you. Yeah, you have a quest.
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
Cheapest what?
3 passes. Oh, to get into the city, I think.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
I think they're going to be expensive.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
Yeah, I'm not paying $100. 100 gold.
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
What kind of work?
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shit bothering them. You know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one beautiful discount.
Ooh, yeah, I don't have the delusion, so yeah. I'll think it over, which I'll probably do that.
See what I can do.
Also want to let you guys know there will be some language in this game. We will do our best to take it out, but yeah, this game is rated M.
What was like flashing? I don't know. I thought I saw like a symbol. Anyway.
Yeah, Return to the Priest. Why is he over here though? I guess he just moved.
Yeah. Maybe.
Hello,
what was
priest.
that? Go back. There's what's that giant? Oh, sorry. I thought that was a body. I was like, what is
Oh, yeah.
that? I was like, that's like a troll. Yeah. I
Okay,
was
let me talk to
seriously
the-
thinking like, whoa, that's a big
Well,
troll. Sorry, I
Witcher,
breathed into the
Have
mic.
you completed your task?
Like, yep, I burned all the graves.
So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fistech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
I don't take bribes.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
I'm gonna have to fight.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Time out. Okay, let me cast 10. All right, now let's get to work.
Wow,
I think
the
it
priest
just
is already dead.
he is.
So yeah, he's on the ground.
Okay, you're dead.
He's already. Oh gosh, that was.
I don't even think they. Well, they might have touched me like one time.
I was gonna say. So I started playing. Well, 2 things real quick. I started playing
200 crowns. All right.
The Witcher 2, and so I'm kind of learning to like it a little more. And I think the way the PC is running it, like
Probably
some of
better.
the things, it seems smoother. It's not like this,
Roach.
but it seems better in certain
nice.
aspects.
Get it.
No,
Okay.
But a similar quest I had where the guy was like, "Oh, you trying to cheat me, Witcher?" And like, "Come, we'll kill him." And I just like strong attacked him, and he just went down. I was thinking, like, I'm like, don't. And there was other guys, but I'm just like, why are you the person who gets killed the fastest? And you're like, let's get him, men. Like that's gonna plummet their morale.
Where is? Oh wow, that's
Like,
far.
I'm
Okay.
I'm not getting into that. You can do this.
I'm not gonna do that yet. Go to the end of the crossroads. Where is this? Okay, that's a little bit closer. I'll do that quest. Yeah, I'm way up here. The other quest was like way down here or something.
Yeah.
Which I will do that, but later. So let's get on our horses. Did you want to talk about
Yeah, I was going to
something?
mention it.
The Bible, something while I'm talking?
So one of the things we've mentioned this before. One of the things we do at our church is we're reading through the Bible as a whole. Anyway, one of the passages I just thought of, it was one of those things I saw and I was like, that's a really good, point or whatever. It was, let me turn to it, but it's in Judges 6, and this is after Gideon. The Lord visits him, and then he burns down the Asherah and like altar to Baal, or the quote to God, Baal. Hey, knight. And then the people come to Joash, it's not Josh, it's Joash.
Joash?
His father, or Joash, yeah. His father,
How do you spell it?
Joash.
Yeah, I would say Joash.
Anyway,
Wild dog!
that is a big dog.
That's a big dog.
It's a good eating. No,
Stop! Jeez.
I'm kidding.
You have to tell that story, otherwise people
Yeah,
are going to
yeah.
think we eat dogs.
We can do that next time. But anyway, this is after he burns down the Ashram pole, or the Ashram and the altar to Baal,
Been pretty darn hungry.
and then the men come to his Joash and they say,
Come out.
"Bring your son out so we can kill him." And this is the verse 30. This is verse 31. I'll do it after this.
A week back, half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Aren't you with your parents?
Why are you out here alone? Where are your parents?
Blackens killed some of them. Others kicked us out themselves. Too many mouths to feed, they said.
Can I not, help them any other way than just, here's some food and coin? I can't, hey, let me take you to the town and say, I don't know, it's just whatever. It's like, you did a good
Any
thing.
food?
I fed them for a day. I'd rather
Here,
actually
for
take
you,
care of them.
For your kindness.
They're like, "For your kindness," and they give you 30 gold. You're like, "Wait,
Yeah.
what? You had money?" I don't understand. No, so the verse is Judges 6:31, and it says, "But Joash said to all who stood against him, 'Will you contend for Baal, or will you save him?' He who will contend for Baal, let him be put to death while it is still morning. If Baal is a god, let him contend for himself, because one has pulled down his altar. And I was like, yeah, that if he's God, let him do it, you know. And I was like, it's very similar to what Elijah said.
I always
get them mixed up. I actually should just study them because I always cross them. Anyway, but same thing kind of with the priests of Baal. He was basically like, when or how long will you be double-minded? I don't know if he said double-minded, but it's like, how long will you do these two things? If God is God, serve him. If Baal is God, serve him.
Yeah.
And then let's have a thing. And then, the God that answers with fire, he is God. Anyway, so I read that and then I was like, yeah, that's a good point. Anyway.
All right, let's continue on. Oh, whoops. I meant to go through the door. There we go. Ask about the agent called Hendrik at the inn. Okay.
Time to knock on the door, and he just
looking for a man.
Ignites the door on fire.
Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
That's a tiny, must be like super strong.
It's a tiny bottle. No.
Either that or Geralt's a giant. Uh-oh.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Right in the bottom.
Yeah, expecting visitors.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka.
Jerks.
Who's this? Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
They're not Nilfgaardian.
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Have you never heard of a Witcher?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You f***ing deaf. Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Yeah, I'll just say I'm a Witcher.
I'm a Witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got one though, in case you're wondering about that too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half-dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him. If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
Yeah, see, I didn't have to escalate it. Oh, they're bandits. Why are you... Well, I guess he can't really... you can hire me to take care of those bandits. I'm a Witcher. I take care of monsters, as I said.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Alright guys, and next time on Game Bros, we'll do a few more episodes of The Witcher before we kind of decide whether or not we're going to make this a full series. And if you want us to make this a full series, let us know by liking this video and leaving a comment down below. That is how we kind of dictate whether or not you guys want us to continue. And we will see you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and be blessed.